Whoa! Going crazy. Hey guys, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another cook with me video. Today we are making a super easy, super simple soba noodle bowl. I absolutely love this because it's so easy and you can make so many different variations of it. I pretty much never make a soba noodle bowl the same. I just use different things, but similar seasonings. It's just so easy. Soba noodles right here, okay? Soba noodles are buckwheat noodles and they are, I believe, pretty healthy. Okay, I don't know the full details. This is one little bunch, which is about 1 serving. So I'm gonna cook 1 serving for myself. It takes 5 minutes to cook these up. I just love them. I think they already taste really good, so they don't need to be like seasoned, overly seasoned. So buckwheat noodles are used quite often in Korean and Japanese cuisine. So you'll be able to easily find them in a Korean or Japanese supermarket. You can also find them online as well. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys like a really, really simple way to make a bowl out of these. Yes. So soba noodles are usually eaten cold, although you can eat them warm like in a soup, but my favorite way to eat them is cold in like a nice bowl with lots of fresh veggies. So that is what we're doing today. For veggies, you can pretty much use whatever you want, whatever you have in your kitchen at that time. I like to add in like, I don't know, different greens if I have some, you know, peppers are a good idea. Just so many different kinds of things that you can add into your bowl. So what I like to do is while my water is coming to a boil, I like to just prepare all the ingredients, and then while the soba noodles are cooking is when you can chop your vegetables and all of that stuff. So my noodles are cooking. While my noodles are cooking, we can just prepare everything else. The first thing I'm going to add is some coleslaw mix. So again, you can use whatever veggies you have on hand. I just have this coleslaw mix that I know I need to use up. I mean, it kind of looks like it's going bad. This salad should be eaten within 2 days once opened. I'm pretty sure I opened this like last week, but that's fine. I'm just gonna throw a bunch in here. Let's get some coleslaw mix in there. So depending on how many vegetables you add, you may need to add more seasonings, obviously, because it's gonna dilute the flavor, all that stuff. Next thing, the only vegetable I'm gonna chop is some bell pepper. I'm just gonna use half a bell pepper for this. Whoa! Going crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna turn that down. Whoops. Whew. So I'm just gonna use half a bell pepper for this recipe. So let's chop this up. You can cut them a little nicer than me if, if you wish. But we're doing a 5-minute bowl, guys. Ain't nobody got time. So for our protein, I'm going to actually add some edamame beans. These are frozen edamame beans. I love adding these into soba noodles. I feel like they go really well together. You can add in whatever you want. You can add in some chickpeas, you can add in some any other kinds of beans, or you can also, I like to sometimes pan fry some tofu and add that, or you can just add tofu. You don't have to pan fry, you can just add like little cubes of tofu. I feel like that'd be really good. But I'm gonna add in some edamame beans. It's super simple. All I have to do is microwave it for a little bit. Or if time permits, you can also stick it into the boiling water is what I wanna do. Once the noodles have cooked for about 2 or 3 minutes, I just add in the edamame beans that are frozen, and then it'll just cook with the rest of the noodles. And then by the time the noodles are done, the edamame will be ready to eat as well. Or if you miss the mark, you can just microwave the edamame in the microwave. All right, so here we have cooked, drained, and rinsed in cold water buckwheat noodles as well as edamame beans. Literally, that was 5 minutes, so easy, so simple. We're gonna throw them into this giant bowl. We're basically kind of making like a noodle salad, okay? Noodle bowl salad. And it looks like a lot of food, but it really is just 1 serving of buckwheat noodles and 1 cup of edamame beans, and then the rest are just veggies. For seasonings, you can be a bit creative, but today I'm gonna be lazy. We have here some coconut aminos. This is kind of like a soy sauce, but a bit sweeter. So I really like adding this because I don't have to really add a sweetener when I add this, but I don't have much left, so I probably need to add a little bit of actual soy sauce as well. As you can see, I'm not really measuring, guys. This is a 5-minute bowl. Like, ain't nobody got time to measure, and plus you can just eyeball. So now I'm adding a little bit of tamari, which is basically a gluten-free version of soy sauce. You can also just add regular soy sauce if you wish, okay? And then one thing I like to add is rice vinegar. So this is just rice vinegar. This will add a nice extra element of flavor and a little tang to your dish. And this one is optional but recommended. This is some 참기름, which is toasted sesame oil. I'm just gonna add a very small amount. And you can also add a sweetener instead of 참기름. Like sometimes I add soy sauce and maple syrup and rice vinegar. Those are the 3 things that I add, and then that gives a really, really nice flavor. But this time I kind of wanted it more savory than sweet, so I decided to add some sesame oil. So many different variations of this. You can make it in so many different ways. It's so simple. So you can give it a taste and see if you need to add more seasonings. Let me just see. So you can pretty much add in whatever you wish. I'm gonna actually add in some pumpkin seeds because I want some of those healthy omega-3 fats. So I'm just gonna add that in there. And I'm also gonna add in some alfalfa sprouts on top because I love alfalfa sprouts. Just a little bit. And another thing that I really, really like to add, which should not come as a surprise, some roasted sesame seeds. Ugh, so good. So we're just gonna top everything with that. And there you have it, guys, a 5-minute soba noodle bowl. It's so simple, so delicious, nutritious, and just so quick. It's definitely one of my go-to things to make. There's just so many different ways that you can make one of these. And before I let you guys go, if you guys like recipes like this, Asian inspired recipes, I do have an Asian recipes ebook coming out soon, and I have a couple more versions of like a soba noodle salad or a soba noodle bowl that are so delicious with different kinds of sauces, and oh my god, it's so good. So if you guys are interested in Asian recipes and if you guys want updates on when my ebook will be coming out and all of that good stuff, there will be a link down below where you can fill out your email so you can get updates on the ebook, and you will be notified of like discount codes and stuff like that when they do come out. The link will be down below, and yes, that ebook will be coming out very soon. I am pretty much in the end stages of making the book, so I'm very excited to share that with you guys. Anyways, oh my god, I love soba noodles. They're so good. Seriously. So simple and so good. Feel free to add in more soy sauce if you need. So that is my 5-minute soba noodle bowl recipe. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you guys want to see more of these kinds of 5-minute recipes, let me know down below and I will do more. Of course, if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!